Hey all, welcome to the stream. I'm going to be doing a quick stream here of F-Zero X again. It's been a while since I played this on stream, but I'm going to be doing that. Later on I'm going to be playing Gears of War 5 again with like my wife and possibly Justin from Dollarwise Gamers. Doing some more co-op, and if we get too many people actually we might end up doing Horde, but we'll see. I don't know when that will be exactly, but I'm going to probably do a little bit of a stream here with F-Zero, and then I'm going to take a break to eat some dinner, and then it's probably going to be like sometime after like 5:30 my time, so about 10 PM, 10:30 British time. I'm going to switch over to Gears of War. But yeah, that's the plan for today. Starting a bit late here because of I got involved with other things. I was doing some work, so gonna just chill out and play this hard game today. I'm probably gonna do I'll give DD2 Cup a chance again. I mean, another attempt. And then maybe we'll do one of the other ones on Master or something as well. I like how the only one we've done actually on Master Mode is the DD1 Cup. All the other ones we have not beaten yet. I still actually need to make some edited tracks for the Edit Cup, because I think that would be really fun to do. That's going to be something in the future, though. I'm definitely going to have to like sit down and mess around with a track editor, because the track editor is pretty good, and I just really want to show it off. As well as, you know, obviously show off what a potential cup of like 6 edited tracks could look like. Let's not go in there. I don't want that. No. Okay. You know what? Let's do an X Cup first, and then we'll do DD1. Oh, I've beaten the X Cup. Let's use Sonic Phantom. Why not? Down there. As you can see, I've still not solved the N64 DD issue of having, what's it called, the text glitch out. The text still glitches out, and I just have no idea what to do about it. I probably honestly installed something wrong, or maybe I'm just missing a plugin or something, or maybe it's just a graphics setting I've got messed up on the on my legitimate overclocked N64 DD, but I don't know. I'm not exactly sure what the case is with it. But, here's what it is. It's fine for now. You know, it doesn't affect gameplay. Well, mostly. It affects it when I'm trying to look at the scoreboard and a bunch of score numbers are, like, messed up. But it's fine. Trying to get used to using the N64 controller still. Again. It's been a while, you know. I think the last time I actually played on the N64, like before moving to America, was like, I think it was one of my Let's Plays I did on my channel about like 4 or 5 years ago. Maybe not, I think I did definitely play it earlier than that. I think I like played Mario Kart 64 at like a New Year's Eve party or something. One of the years. It's still been a while though, you know. Cool. 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, back. I just had to go and check the door, that's all. That's a good start. I mean, the X Cup isn't really all that hard most of the time. The AI seems to struggle with the generated tracks. So, usually you can beat them on the Master Mode pretty easily. But, I don't know, I just like coming on the X Cup every now and then because it's just a pretty fun, you know, way to play some more tracks when you don't have any new ones. And while some of them are usually a bit basic, like this one's fairly basic at the moment, you do get those like crazy ones sometimes that are just like insane. With like some sort of weird turn that's got like a drop on it, and it causes everyone to fall off. The amount of times that I've played a track on X Cup where like all but me have died on it has been great. Like it's happened a lot. A lot of there's definitely a lot of tracks that the AI struggle on the X Cup for whatever reasons. Oh, I got my rival. Cool. I love this song. I really should do like a guitar cover of some of the F-Zero music. It's all going pretty well so far. Oops. Well, it was going well until I killed myself there. So, yeah, DD Cup 2, where did I get to last time? I think I got to the, Bigfoot last time, the Bigfoot track. I want to say I did. And I think I actually lost on it. Like, I died on it, I lost all my lives, so I didn't, actually finish it. I did actually have a stream that I never uploaded, of this game, where I was having just tons of technical issues with it. The game for some reason, like sound issues and stuff. It was like crackling on stream and stuff, and it was horrible. But it seems to be going okay at the moment. I need to be careful just ramming into that wall like it was. I just love it when you crush someone against the wall and get launched forwards. It's so satisfying. So, I will be starting a new game. I recently finished Doom off. My playthrough of that. That's now done. So, I'm trying to decide what to do next in place of Doom 2016. I'm leaning towards doing Call of Pripyat from the Stalker series. And I know people will be happy about that. Other things I've got in my mind, like Halo 1 or something like that, you know, first Halo game. Or maybe, I don't know. I do want to check out Resident Evil 2, but I don't own it yet. I did actually get a request for Resident Evil 2. But I think that would be a cool one to do as well. Though maybe I'll save that for October, you know, just because... Ooh, spooky streams. There's quite a few games I'm considering for, like, October time, depending on what I've got going still at the time, like, as far as games go, you know. Because, yeah, I need to, finish off Sonic at some point, but, yeah, I've not done that yet. I should do that soon. Because once that's out of the way, I've got, some other games I want to do in place of that. Like, as far as, like, a more retro game goes. Because this one, you know, it's retro a bit. I sort of just do this when I feel like doing it. And it's just fun to pick this up every now and then, just play a little bit. So, I think I've got in mind what I want to do after Sonic, or like before I finish Sonic, I should say, maybe. Because I'm definitely looking at like doing one of the Legend of Zelda games. I am looking at also doing I don't know. I need to have a look at the SNES Classic again, or the SNES stuff that's on the Switch now. Because there's a bunch of games on there that I'm heavily considering as well doing. Like, I'd like to do Yoshi's Island at some point, because that's one of those games I really enjoyed a lot when I was young. And it still plays really well, so. Oh, what is this corner? What would be cool, actually, is if I could download tracks from the Edit Cup and play them. But, yeah. I'd have to mess around, like, downloading other people's save files for the game. Is it a short track? It's without boost. Should we do a horrible corner here again? Just gonna take the abuse on that corner. That could have been really bad. It's first place though. Not sure where my rivals came. I think my rivals are in 4th and 5th. Let's have a look. I should be closer to the top though now. Yeah. Got a little bit more points to make up. Got 2 more tracks left. I do kind of wish sometimes the X Cup would give you like a preview of what you're getting into on that screen there, but it doesn't, so. Try and take out who I can here. Ideally, I'd be able to take out my rivals, but it's a long shot. It's funny how this sounds like a rip-off of E1M1 from Doom, and then Doom is just like rip-off of like several songs. I mean, Doom has the rip-off of several songs, I should say, in that song. It's funny actually, I actually found out that Bobby Prince, who did all the music for Doom, like the original Doom games, was a lawyer. And that's why he like worked out what he could and couldn't do with the music. It's kind of amazing. I mean, that's one way to, you know, get your job. Like, get work, you know? You become a lawyer as a musician, you can just, you know exactly what you can and can't copy. Oh, I lost first place right at the end. You know, I want to find out, like, some point in my life, I think it would be hilarious to find out if, the Mansion Basement song from Doom, from Resident Evil, turned out that was stolen from someone else. I mean, I know it's been found out that the, composer, I think, for Resident Evil was found out to be, deaf or something like that, and he, like, got other people to compose under his name. Something like that. I think it was something along those lines. I think I remember hearing or reading. So I wouldn't be surprised if someone else made Mansion Basement. But I don't know. Either way, there's not much energy on this one. Wow. Killed me. Well, I don't think I need to really do much else for this cup. Like, I just wanted to play this one for a little bit. This cup. Let's go do one of the other ones, actually. Let's go and do DD Cup 2. Let's give it a good old try. I'm not gonna do well, I don't think, but we'll give it a go. This is like the hardest cup in this game without making an edit cup full of impossible tracks, you know. And I have gotten close to winning this cup, I think. And I've gotten to Bigfoot a couple of times, but I've just not been able to seal the deal. I hate that section. It's so sketchy. Someone up ahead just exploded. Must be rubbing up against someone. You know, I've actually not made a custom vehicle actually in this game yet. I should do that. Come on, more of you need to start falling. This track's great when all the AI start rubber banding. That wasn't so great. I'm just gonna restart. I don't want to die that early on. Losing a life that early on is just like pathetic, so it's really bad for business. Want to make sure I've got lives for the later tracks, you know, just in case. This one should be an easier track to get some lives on, just because like there's no guardrail for most of it. But you know, it's kind of awkward at the same time, this section here. I got somebody. Oh, I almost fell off then as well. Quite a few people have actually fell off already. So, that was a risky move. Spinning is not always the best thing you can do on this game. It's not really recommended, I feel like. Like, certain times to do it. Like, if you're in the middle of a massive crowd of other racers, it's really useful to use. But when you're that close to being able to fall off the track, it's probably best not to use it. Like the spin attack. I think Biorex there is rubber banding off of me. Might be one of my designated rifles. I fell through the edge of the track. Guess I was going too fast for it. Well, give it another try. If I get stuck on this track, I'm just gonna try one of the original cups for now. I would like to beat all the cups as part of the streams of this game eventually, but you know, at some point I will cut off doing F-Zero. Well, F-Zero X, I should say. I'm not letting that one be it. But yeah, what I'm going to do is probably maybe after another stream or so. I mean, my end goal is just to show off like an edit cup. You know, I'm going to make 6 tracks and play them in the cup on master mode. But that's going to be the final thing I do on this. And I would like to beat DD2 at least, because that's the only one I've not technically beaten on my channel. I've beaten DD1 a few streams ago of this, and I've beaten the original 5 cups, you know, back in the day of the early days of my channel on YouTube, so it's not a huge loss if I don't do those again on stream. I also feel like I could probably just easily plow through those anyway, like if I just focused on them. I do want to revisit F-Zero GX at some point and take like requests for machines to beat the Grand Prix with. Like make machines, possibly some of the worst machines possible, and try to actually beat some of the hard mode cups. I mean, the mass mode cups. But that'll be a different time. There is actually also a cool mod I found recently for this game, where it's the GP Legends Game Boy Advance tracks made in this engine. Looks really cool. And I might give that a go one day. Like in the future. Not anytime soon. But I think that might be a cool thing to check out. I don't think it was, if it's still supported or still being made or what. But, you know, I think that'd just be cool to show off. There's a whole lot of mods actually for this game that aren't just reskins, but that one seems to be one that's got like actually some thought and detail put into it. Since they just, you know, remade all the tracks from the Game Boy Advance game. Seems like it'd be pretty cool.
3, 2, 1.
I'm trying to think which one this one is. Oh, this is the one with all the jumps, isn't it? Yep. I've missed that jump so many times before. I think some people just fell off the track here. Yep, the counter is going down. That was bad. Really?
You lost the machine. 3, 2.
Okay then. Didn't think that would kill me, but here we are. Think my rivals died? No. I do need to make sure I'm focusing on killing my rivals when that's ever possible. Just gonna do some spins here, hopefully take some people out. But there's so many flashing red machines here. I don't remember who else was my rivals besides the Twin Narita there. Oh. Oh, if he wants to crash into someone or something, okay. It would be nice for my rival to kill himself there, but I don't think it's going to happen. Crushing somebody there. Ooh, I had to pull back a little bit. I wasn't sure I was going to make that jump. Mr. Eid over here is going to have a bad time. Yeah, the thing is, if I really wanted to beat these cups all really easily, I would just use a Blue Falcon. But, you know, I know I can do that because I've done it before. Not with the DD Cups, obviously, but like the Blue Falcon is like such a good all-around machine that it's very easy to win a lot of this game with without having to do a whole lot. Oh great, I don't have much energy. You have to use these boost pads. The boost pads don't give you all that much boost either. Unless you've got like a really bad boosting machine. Oh, Twin Narita just fell off the track. Oh, nice. I'm in 11th and there's only 15 races left. I've definitely performed better on this track before. I think I've even come first on this one in a previous attempt. Hard to say. It's been a while. Because I think last time I played this was about 2 or 3 weeks ago on stream. Something like that. I know it was back in August. We're like on September 16th at the moment, so... This one should be good for getting rid of my rivals, though. Because this is the one with all the mines on the corners. So I'm looking forward to that section. Probably hell we would stop bumping into the wall there. Dodge the mines. Oh, there they all go. Gotta dodge the mines. Yeah, you dodge the mines on the first lap as much as possible, but on the second and third laps, if you've got enough energy, you can actually just boost off of the mines and jump over the corners, which is pretty nice. Looks like a few kills there. There's Baba. That's a game I'd like to try out, actually. Speaking of Baba, it's a game called Baba Is You. It's like a puzzle game. Mostly probably, like, anybody... What am I trying to say? Like, people know of it, you know. It was quite popular when it came out. It's got quite a following. But I'd like to try it out myself, even though I'm trash at puzzle games. I'm absolutely rubbish when it comes to puzzle games. But we do own that on the Switch, so... I've not actually played it myself all that much. Wow. Whoa!
You lost the machine. 3, 2, 1.
I think it's a really fun, creative game, like from what I've seen of it, when I've seen my wife play it a little bit. And when I've seen other people play it. There we go, got an extra life. Not in dire straits anymore. We won't have to listen to Money for Nothing on repeat. It's very easy as well to kill a lot of people on his first lap because of all the mines. He'll just do plenty of damage to all of the AIs. What's cool is if you get enough speed on that hill there, you can actually just fly across to this section. I think you have to like boost twice though, ideally for that. I am just going to take it a bit more casually this section. And let the AI do their thing. Let them all fall off the track. Oh man. I love this game. Yeah, it's what's painful actually is not having as much grip with the Sonic Phantom here as I would with some of the other machines. Because that's what's hard when you're boosting a lot sometimes. And you're not like a pro, I guess. Like speedrunner, doing all the like crazy power slides and everything. I actually hit a lot of mines this time.
You got pulse power.
I think I need to be going faster than that for the jump. I was kind of hoping to take out Dr. Clash there. Oh, it's down. So these guys all up ahead want to just like start hitting the mines and fall off the track. That'd be great. Okay, some of them are. If you're new to this game, you can tell when someone falls off ahead of you on by the portraits on the left, because their portrait like just shrinks down until it's just gone, and that's how you know they fell off the track. Could have getting one more kill ideally, because I'm so close to getting extra life. It would be nice to have it. Not gonna be risky. Another person up ahead just went down. Only 10 people survived the track though. It's got nothing on the Japan track though. On Big Blue 3. So many AI just fall off on that track, it's great. I think a lot of my rivals actually died there, yeah. There's not all that much of a difference there between me and the top 3 people. Because that glitched out number is number 1, so 175 points. He's got 200, cool. Hey Justin, good job, thank you. It's nice to have your support. Fight. Yeah, I'm just playing this for a bit until later on. I'm going to be taking a break after I've finished streaming this. And play Gears after that, because I'm going to get dinner beforehand. I was speaking about the number 1 person. Oh, I see how it is. Okay. Where's this boost pad? There's one somewhere on the side. Oh, it's up there. Whoops. I'm actually surprised a lot more AI don't get taken out on this track. Just because of how they are. How this track is designed. Balls. So what I'm gonna do then... Actually, what time is it? I still got a bit of time. Well then. I'm gonna give it another attempt. I'll use a different machine this time. Who would be fun to use here? Could be fun to use something like Mighty Hurricane. Black Bull. Use the worst vehicle in the game. Let's do it. Let's use Black Bull. It's like the worst machine in this game. I think it is anyway on this game. On F-Zero GX, it's one of the better ones to use, but I think in this game it's actually really bad because of the how the boosts work. I think. Although I know with the max speed, when you put your max speed up, like the Black Bull goes a lot faster because of the weight of it. Can you stop spinning on me now? Whoa. That was almost bad because I was going too slow over that jump. I was holding back a little bit as well. So, the actual boost plates will be my friend using this machine because the boost plates, I think, are... they equate to a C-class boost, I think. And with my crappy E-class booster, it will be pretty good. We'll smash through someone's wreckage. Top of that ramp. How are you doing today, Justin?
Yeah! Go final lap! Watch your back!
Doing good. Cool. You ready to grind some gears later? Yeah, the co-op association for PS5 is kind of weird. How it's 3 players, but the one of them is like one of the bots for some reason. I'm not really sure why that is, or how it works exactly, but we'll see. And you know, depending on like if we end up with more people, we can always play like Horde instead. You know. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Should be fun either way. We can always like switch between characters each.
3, 2, 1.
Spice it up a little bit. It's spicy over here and hit all these boost plates. Oh, I missed them all. Feels so slow in this thing.
Watch your back!
Luckily, with all the weight and the A-class body, it makes this really good for like taking out other machines. I just plowed through someone there. That's pretty good. I don't know if I get extra speed actually from doing like going off of jumps, being and like diving with this more. Like if I gain more momentum that way, or if it's the same as everybody else's. I'm not entirely sure about that. I mean, I barely touched that machine there and it just exploded, so we're doing good here. I will hate it if the fact that I've beaten this cup is with this machine. Because this is a machine I like at all, and it's not great. Unless this is the hidden gem of this game. I don't know how to boost around this corner. It's not a good one to be boosting around, I feel like. Should be able to put some places here. As long as I don't kill myself. No. Not today. But we're going into that track I just lost on. Into Whiteland 4 with 4 lives, so... It's going well. What are we on? 6th, okay. I like this car. Imagine driving something this heavy though, like in reality. It'd just be so heavy and unwieldy. I don't know, it's kind of a weird one. I do know if you've got like your setup right with the max speed settings in that menu, it does get better acceleration than like some of the other lighter machines for some reason. I think I was watching a video on like how the like acceleration max speed slider works exactly a while back. No, I was trying to get Blue Falcon there. One of my friends once said, I think on my F-Zero X videos, that a lot of these characters just seem like rejected superheroes, like a universe of just rejected superheroes or something, with how they're all dressed up. And some of them do just dress like that. In Black Bull here, Black Shadow, the driver of Black Bull, looks like a Batman rip-off a little bit. That energy.
Yeah! Final lap!
That was bad. 6th at the moment. I could do with picking up a few more positions though. A few more points. Cool. A few of them up head fell off. What the hell is that? Oh, it's Hangouts. 1 second, guys. Okay, I'm back. It was just my wife calling me through Hangouts. I forgot, like, when you've got Gmail open in the background, Hangouts is active as well, so, yeah. So I'm gonna finish up this cup, this attempt on this cup, and I'll be heading out for a little bit. I'll be coming back for Gears 5 later. Probably sometime after 5 o'clock. It's 4:40 now, actually. I don't know exactly when I'm getting on for that, but it's going to be just a little bit after 5 sometime. Probably towards 5:30. Gonna make sure I eat first and then get into Gears. But I figured I'd do a little bit of a stream beforehand because, you know, I need to get back on schedule after my week at, like, being off for, like, New York and the dentist and everything. So. I also need to, pick out my next couple of games I want to do on the channel. So I don't need to worry about taking out most of these guys at the moment. I feel like I've got a good amount of thing going on. I've got a good amount of lives at the moment, so I don't need to worry about taking out everybody at the moment. I'm thinking about starting Blair Witch. I think that might be a good one to do, especially with October coming up. You could, like, link it in as a spooky stream. Ooh, that was lucky. I think James said that he tried Blair Witch and he said it was pretty good. Or it seemed pretty good. I don't know. I'm thinking about doing, like, Stalker Call Appropriate myself next. For October, I might actually do, Resident Evil 2 or Fear. But, we'll see. You do hard games, I'll do scary games. Whoa! Looked away from the screen for a second there. There's that 180 dive that I never usually get to work. I mean, Stalker is kind of a scary, atmospheric game in a way, you know. But I will be playing it on, like, the hardest difficulty with, like, the HUD switched off and stuff like that again, so it's gonna be hard. Plus, doing it blind is it's a pretty tough game anyway. First time I've seen this track today. Hopefully it'll be the last time I see it. The ice was like boosting me forwards there. Can't seem to do it. I'm trying to get the speed from going on the half pipe and side attacking, but I wasn't doing it correctly. How are you still alive, rival? Yeah, that dirt stuck me dead there. Nice hit that booster. I've got a whole lot of energy to do it. Oh, there goes my rival. Someone else killed him for me. Can't use too much boost up right now. Otherwise, bad things are going to happen. Oh, great. Thanks, Biorex. Stopping dead in front of me like that. He cut me off. Let's see. I could win this if Super Arrow and Zoda die. Because I think I've got enough of a lead there to have a bit of a buffer. It also depends on how well the AI do on this next track. In general. In the Dirty Big Foot track. Oh, hold on guys, I'll be back in a second. Okay, back. Food has arrived. A bit slower than the last track. So we've got 4 attempts for this. And got a few people to take out as well. Yeah, keep falling off. All you need to fall. Oh, got 5 attempts now. That works out. Need to take out Super Arrow. I need to find a better way to turn around his corners. I should probably just slide around him. The only problem with the big bolo for like sliding is he's got too much grip. There we go, off the track.
You lost to the team. 3, 2, 1.
This is not going to be an easy one. I get it kind of as my kill because he brushed against me briefly. There we go, got him. Got both Zoda and Super Arrow in that cluster there, so if we can take out any more rivals, that'd be great. But I've got all the ones that I need to worry about for now. Quick turning around there.
You got full power.
More of you want to keep falling off, that'd be great. Oh, you spin. It's a spin-free zone. Trying to slide as best I can. This track is not made for humans. There goes Blue Falcon. There goes me.
Too bad. You lost to the team. 3, 2, 1.
Just need to get a good cluster from dead again. That's not how we do it.
You lost to the team. 3, 2, 1.
Probably need to just do some better turning, really. Just keep up with these guys. I lost my grip. I actually finally lost my grip there. And it made me just go all over the place because I couldn't regain it. Super arrow there with a boost.
Watch your back! Watch your back!
Okay, super arrow's out. Got them all trying to spin attack me because I was facing the wrong way briefly. Such a pain in the ass, this track.
You got most power! Too bad.
Well, I took them all with me.
3, 2, 1.
Well, last attempt, unless I get another life. Zona's quite far ahead, I can see him. Yeah, he's in 5th right now. It's not ideal for me. No, I'm going to lose now. Super Arrow's got ahead. Wasn't able to take him out. It's not a great machine for this track. Oh well, that's it. Dead. Oh well. So that's going to do it for F-Zero for now. I will be coming back a little bit later on. Maybe in about half an hour or so at most. Thanks, Justin. You was rooting for me. It's a tough track, especially with that vehicle. Those tight corners on the toes of that track is just terrible. I'd probably just need to use less grip, use acceleration rather than max speed on it. Might have done better. Anyway, yeah, so I'll be back later in probably about half an hour or so, maybe a bit more, somewhere around there. And I'll be back with Gears 5, so thanks everybody who came out, and I'll see you in a little bit.